collective reading where I'm going to look at the current energies surrounding you and the person that's currently on your mind in love and romance. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, as I read the messages, the roles could be reversed. So take the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. This is a general collective reading. So that means that there are no particular signs in this video. It's for anybody who has been called to click and watch this video at this time, because there could be some messages in this reading for you. All right, let's get started. If you want me to have a closer look at your unique situation, you can always book a personal. All the information to book a personal is down in the description box below. And for those watching live, feel free to interact in the live chat, say hello, and let me know any part of the reading that does resonate with you. Let's begin. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective. The collective and the person that is on their mind in love and romance right now in this moment. How does this person and the collective truly feel? How does this person connected to the collective truly feel about the collective right now in this moment? We have the Tower in the reverse, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the World in the reverse and the Page of Cups in the reverse. This is someone who has some unfinished business with you. Someone that you're trying to avoid right now at this time. And they don't like you avoiding them. They need your help. You may have given this person a sense of security, stability, and peace that they can't find elsewhere. But every time this person tries to come back, at least now in the current energy, they keep getting met with a rejection. With the Tower in the reverse, yeah, to the Six of Wands and the Moon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They keep trying to get your attention. They keep trying to find really slick and sly ways to get your attention, and you keep ignoring them or blocking them or making it hard for them to have access to you. So that's why the Tower is in the reverse here. They want you to be open to a conversation at the least. Can I please talk to you, collective? Why are you acting like this? Why are you treating me like this? This is not fair. I want to talk to you, like I said. Now, one thing is for sure, I'm already channeling a lot of phrases, a lot of things. And even before I'm laying the cards out, you see I'm pretty spot on. So I love that when I'm channeling, getting messages, and the cards confirm what I'm getting. So there's definitely someone out there. This is for a large group of you where you have had some form of contact or an attempt of contact from this person that you're trying to avoid. Can you tell me a little bit about this Tower in the reverse, Spirit, for the collective's person? What is this Tower in the reverse? Queen of Cups in the reverse and Nine of Pentacles. They're trying to pretend like they are happily single, but that's a lie. They're putting on a front like they're good, they're calm, they're collective, they got it going on, but all that is a lie. They secretly have been thinking about what to say to you to get you back. That's what they've been up to, secretly. And a lot of them, a lot of the people that I'm reading right now for, your person has a hard time of being alone. So this is a man or a woman who's feeling very, very lonely, and they need to harness your energy, collective, in order to be able to feel stable, secure. Yeah. Whatever you have been doing, they definitely feel left out in the cold. They definitely feel abandoned. You brought a lot to this person, and that's what I'm noticing about your energy, collective. You made them feel very safe and secure. Many of you guys could have lived together, and you kicked this person out of the house. Others of you kicked this person out of your life, and they're feeling the loss on a deep level. Yep, it was definitely a breakup. Yeah, they don't want this to be over. Their energy keeps repeating the same message. Please talk to me. Please let me, you know, have another shot. Let's have a fresh start. I really want to talk to you. I really want to say, please. This person's begging. They're practically begging. Please, please. Like, stop, please. But they're not doing a lot. They're doing subtle things. So to you, if this is your story, collective, you may have not heard from this person for some time because they're putting on this front like they're single and got it going on and doing their thing. But the truth of the matter is that this person is not single and happy and doing their own thing. They're actually been sitting back the whole time waiting to hear from you, waiting to have another opportunity with you. So what has this person been doing? We'll look at that because I see this Knight of Wands in the reverse. They keep going back and forth. Do I want to be single? Do I want to sacrifice my singleness to be with the collective? Do I want to go outside and play and be for the streets? Or do I want to be booed up with the collective? They're going like this. I don't know. So they've spent a large amount of time going like this instead of just saying something because they don't know. But now they do know. That's the thing. Yeah, they've been in hermit mode thinking about all this, trying to see what they want to do. Notice always in the hermit card, especially in this one, how this person is out in the cold. Look at that. And I keep talking about this person feels like they're left out in the cold. And they're trying to find their way back home to you. That lantern that this hermit is looking at is looking for hope, healing, peace, clarity, that you guys could have another start. Their fingers are crossed. So how do you feel? Let's look at your side, collective. Let's look at your side. Spirit, how does the collective feel about this person right now in this moment? We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. The Sun in the reverse. And the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Tower in the reverse and the Two of Wands. You're avoiding a disaster. That's what you would say. I'm trying to avoid a disaster with this person, Mika, because I already know if I go back to this person, I'm going to be jeopardizing my own happiness and peace. It's an overwhelming thought. Anybody comes around you and mentions this person's name, or they want to bring up how so-and-so or what so-and-so up to, or when this person calls you or texts you or does something subtle, you're going to be triggered. And you're going to be triggered with the energy of, oh yeah, here we go. I already know how this goes. That one-sided relationship that I was in. That's just oh so disappointing. Oh yeah. This thing is going to go like this. This person's going to continuously not choose me. They were fickle when we were together. They're going to be fickle when we get back together. They're never going to fully commit. That's what you would say. And it makes you feel very overwhelmed and stressed. That's what you would say. So you feel like you've made your decision. You want to honor your integrity, your standards, your values, by avoiding this person at all costs. Because going towards this person is going against everything that you've worked so hard to try to build, which is peace, grounded energy. You know, it's like you would have to go back and start over. You had to basically heal yourself, get yourself back stable, you know, get yourself to a good space, and then only for this person to come in and what? Hurt you again? Cause you more pain, cause you more confusion. You don't want to go through that. Many of you look at this person as the devil himself. Very tempting. Very hard to move away from. It wasn't easy, and it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a weak moment when this person tries to contact you, but you're going to fight off the urge. It's like a addict trying to fight off that fiend, that itch, just because you know how it feels on the other side of this. If you were to reconcile with them, you're just going to be an option. Or you feel like this person always chooses to treat you like an option. I don't know. And you're like, are we going to get married? Are we going to settle down? What are we going to do? You feel like you were never really chosen after all you've done. And it's overwhelming you to stay in this. So you're dropping it. You're making the choice. I'm here with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You made the choice for this person. You're like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Let me go ahead and get my purse. Look, this y'all, let me get my purse and let me go ahead and go. Our fellas, you got your wallet. It's time to go. You're not in the energy of wanting to try to figure this person out. You stuck it out too long. You sacrificed too much. So now you're in this very much duck and dodge, avoid this person at all costs energy. And you aren't playing about it. With the Hierophant, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is heavy on, yeah, that's the time I'm on now, for real, for real. Yep. Yeah, you feel like deep down it's because this person's a player and very stubborn and not going to change their ways. Or this is someone that's always going to be in and out as long as I allow them to. So you had to make the choice to cut the cord and move on from this. I don't blame you. So how does this person view the collective? Daphne says exactly 100%. Yep. Ramen says, yeah, we out. Raymond says, we out. This person is actually viewing you as somebody that is in a lot of pain because of them. And someone who doesn't really want to fix and repair this relationship because you're hurt by, the betrayal. They feel like you're falling out of love with them and you don't want to be with them anymore. You view them as a bad opportunity and they would view you as a lost opportunity. What else is this person viewing the collective as? Yeah. You're not wanting them anymore. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you're focusing on other things in your life, other goals, other opportunities, and not them anymore. All right. So how do you view this person? Collective. How does the collective view this person? Yeah, you think this person is a player, somebody that's very temperamental, very inconsistent. They're aware of the highway, and someone that just wastes your time, a habitual time waster. That just makes you want to believe that they want a relationship, but they just sit there and waste your time. And you're seeing all this clearly now. As hard as it is, you are very clear on the games that this person was playing with you. That's what you would say. That's how you view them. Somebody that playing game and wasting your time. Okay. Straight to the point. So what is this person's intentions moving forward with the collective? What do they intend to do next? 9 of Wands in the reverse. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the reverse. And underneath the deck, the Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Cups. Okay, all right. You know what, collective? I think this person plans to just give up. For now. But with this Knight of Wands in the reverse, I feel like they're going to be back. Yeah, they feel like right now, because you're giving them such a hard time. Some of you guys may not have had recent contact. If you have had recent contact, collective, from this person, meaning they've tried to reach out to you and you have rejected them, they're going to just take a break and leave you alone for now, but they're going to reach out again later. They're going to try again later. If you haven't heard from this person yet, you're going to hear from them. And I'm predicting you will reject this person. They'll take a break from you and come back and try again later. Can you tell me a little bit why the 9 of Wands in the reverse? I think they don't want to give up their lifestyle. And they still want to have you. It's like I have my cake and eat it too. Some of you guys, this person could have someone else that they're in a relationship with. Or someone else they're entertaining while they're still trying to make things right with you. Again, this is all for, I'm getting financial reasons or stability reasons. They can be using other people right now for those types of things, because this is someone who is not self-sufficient. So if this is your reading, it's like they need other people or other supply. Thank you so much for the 2026. Thank you so much. Yeah, they need other people or other forms of supply right now, but they don't really want this person. But what about when it comes to the collective though? Yeah, that's who they want. They want you. With the Queen of Wands, they want to go to, you're the goal. It seems like whoever other options they're entertaining, it means nothing. It's just they're using people. Maybe for a place to stay, food in their belly, clothes on their back, someone to hang out with, just to kind of, whatever, entertain for the time being. It's somebody, a source, but it's not their end goal. Their end goal is to come towards you. But even when they come towards you, they're not going to totally make a choice of to fully commit. They just feel like you're the best option to like live with or kind of be with, but these other options are not the goal. They're just fly by night, use them while I can, but I really want the collective. Yeah. It keeps saying like all this fire energy too, by the way. Fire and earth energy in this reading. So a lot of you or your person can be encompassing a lot of fire or earth energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That could be predominant in your chart or their chart, especially in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign or theirs. Whoever this person is, they really are like very attracted to you and very much wanting to come towards you for the relationship, okay? In a sick and twisted way, it's almost like this person feels bounded to you. Remember I talked a little bit about bounded, how you and this person with the devil energy, you guys, it just makes it really hard for you to leave. It feels the same way for this person, but because they have these other entity they don't want to let go, these third parties and these other forms of supply, it's hard for them to fully give to this, even though you are the thing they can't let go. Yeah. And it makes them sad that they can't have that. But that seems like a personal problem and not yours. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards now. And I'm going to see what are some messages that this person has going on in their energy as it relates to you. Spirit, please reveal some love messages about the collective's person on their mind that the collective may not know. What are some love messages that the collective needs to know about the person on their mind? Yeah, and I said this already. Didn't I say that this person feels neglected? It says, neglected, I failed to give you what you need. Neglected, I failed to give you what you need. So yeah, collective, they definitely feel like you are neglecting them. They also are recognizing that you are possibly neglecting, that they neglected you, excuse me. They realize that they didn't give you what you need, but I don't think they want to do much about it, according to our reading. But more so, they're harnessing energy where they feel left out in the cold, okay? Big time on the neglected energy. We also have chaser. It says, I don't want to chase anymore. Chaser, I don't want to chase anymore. So they are feeling neglected, but they don't want to have to run after you or pursue you or do what it takes to get you back. They want you to chase them because they don't want to chase anymore. Okay. All right. We saw that with the subtle attempts to get your attention, but not actually pursue you or court you. All right, let's get some more, Spirit. We also have abuse. I feel like a part of me is missing you. Abuse. Oh, no, not abuse. Excuse me, y'all. Absence. I can't read, y'all. It says absence. I feel like a part of me is missing you. Absence. I feel like a part of me is missing you. So yeah, this person feels definitely neglected. They don't want to chase you, but they're missing the absence of you. Make it make sense. They feel neglected. They don't want to chase you. They're tired of chasing you, which they did the bare bone minimum to do that, but they miss you. Make it make sense. Underneath the deck, hidden underneath the surface, is dishonesty. It says, by lying, I ripped us apart. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. So what they're not telling you is they have not been 100% honest with you. You may have found out that this person is a liar. They're not who they say they are. And as we saw, they were entertaining someone else, not prioritizing you, and not choosing you as their person. So a lot of this is confirming what we got in with the other cards, which is always good confirmation. So I'm going to leave you with some oracle advice, messages from the universe. So some messages from the universe. Be sure y'all hit the like button, show your girl some love and some support. I would really appreciate it for this pop-up collective reading. If you did resonate with this reading, be sure you share your story. I always love to comment to every single comment on my channel. And also do know the roles can be reversed in these readings as well. Thank you guys so much for being here, and big shout out to our mods holding it down. Thank you so much, T Rose. Hey, Monet. Spirit, what advice do we have for the collective who resonates with this reading? All right. It says, every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever. And better days are on the way, collective. Amen. Amen. So yeah, this person has put you through hell and back. Let's be clear. Okay. But because you all have passed the spiritual tests and you have moved away from the devil himself, temptation, soul tie, karmic relationship, you are destined to receive better days. So stay tuned. For those of you who have already received better days, meaning you've already found your person, let us know what your better days look like. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what your better days look like since you have left this demon and said, not today, Satan. We all want to know about it. Thank you so much, collective, for hanging out with me. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and I'll be back at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time to do your all signs reading. Take